What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K video. And as you can see on your screen, I got some rec gameplay going on in the background. But in today's video, I kind of want to discuss something that I've seen a lot in a lot of these sports communities, like these sports games communities, excuse me. And I see it more so in the Madden community, more so than I do the 2K community. Although the 2K community has its fair share of people who think this as well too. But EA and 2K, they're not going to save you, okay? I see so many of these people with like, I don't want to say wishful thinking. I guess you could call it wishful thinking, but I more so call it copium, okay? Like they're coping hard as hell. They think that 2K or they think that EA is going to save them from their respective, companies or games that they like to play. In the Madden community, you see a lot of these guys saying that, they really wish that 2K would make another football game. They don't care if it has NFL licensing or not. They just want 2K to make another football game because, ESPN NFL 2K5 was the best football game ever made. Oh man, 2K5 is the best football game. It's one of the best sports games, period. We need it back. 2K needs to make another football game. I don't care if it has fake teams and fake characters and fake mascots. I don't care if it has NFL licensing. We just need another 2K football game. And those of us who play NBA 2K knows that no, that's not what you want. You don't want 2K to make a football game. You don't want 2K to get the licensing for the NFL. You don't want that because we're watching them in real time destroy the NBA 2K franchise. Now, obviously, NBA 2K don't have exclusives right to the NBA, so anybody can make an NBA game if they, pay the NBA and, the NBA Player Association and all of that stuff. They drop the bread. Anybody can make an NBA licensed game. On the flip side, when it comes to, football games, only EA can make an NFL licensed game, which means only EA will have the rights to NFL players, NFL teams, everybody else who makes a football game will have to make it with, fake names and teams in different cities and whatnot. And I think personally, I don't think it really matters too much. I think if you make a good game, it doesn't really matter if you have the New York Giants and Cowboys and Chiefs and all of that stuff. If you make a good football game, people are going to play it regardless of whether their teams are real teams or not. Okay, like that's just facts. We grew up playing NBA Street, and NBA Street, I mean, I guess they did have real NBA players, but a lot of people's favorite characters were, the street ballers that weren't real, NBA players. Same thing when it comes to like something like, I guess, Ready to Rumble boxing. They didn't have like real boxers in it. It was like, random fake boxers like Afro Thunder. They had like Michael Jackson or something like that. Like just crazy characters. And the game was fun, so people played it. It didn't matter that it didn't have real boxers in it like Fight Night or Undisputed, etc. You know what I mean? But again, I see so many people saying, they want 2K to make a football game. They want EA to make a basketball game. They're not going to save you. The same things that you hate or dislike about 2K, that are in NBA 2K year in and year out that people complain about and they absolutely, just hate. The things that you complained about for the last 5-10 years of NBA 2K, guess what? Those exact things are going to be in their football game if they do make a football game. You do realize that, right? You hate season passes, guess what? If 2K makes a football game, guess what's going to be in it? Season passes. You hate microtransactions, guess what's going to be in their football game? Microtransactions. You hate seasons and all of that stuff that, people consider, Fortnite-esque or Fortnite-like. Guess what's going to be in there? Seasons and all that other bullshit. You hate the dances and, the stupid costumes, and you hate how it costs more money to buy a virtual do-rag than it does to buy an actual real-life do-rag. Guess what? That's all going to be in their NFL game if they make an NFL game or a football game, I should say, since they don't have the rights to the NFL. It's all going to be in their football game. So why do y'all think that 2K is going to save you? And vice versa when it comes to EA. You know, I see so many people on the 2K subreddit, 2K Twitter, on the YouTube comments and 2K videos saying, you know, oh man, we need live back. We need live back, man. The same things that these people hate about Madden and FIFA and NHL, those same exact problems are going to be present in NBA Live. Like the same issues or problems that people disliked about NBA Live 19 will probably still be present in the next NBA Live game if they decide to make an NBA game. So I just don't get where these people think that these companies are somehow going to, you know, come to their rescue or save them from their, you know, respective franchises that they like to play, because they're not, you know, they're just not. And we've been around long enough to know these things. You know what I mean? Like, I see it every day, and I'm just like, yo, what do they see or think is going to be different this time? You know, do y'all think that, you know, this time people are just going to magically, you know, support and buy live? Like, it won't sell poorly. People won't shit on it nonstop saying that, oh, it's not 2K. It doesn't play like 2K. This is trash. Because that's what people did last time Live was out. When Live 19 was out, I see so many, you know, people, you know, trying to revise history with their, you know, revisionism, saying, oh, well, NBA Live 19 was fire, it was dope, no, none of y'all was saying it was fire or dope when the game was out, man. So many people was shitting on NBA Live, so many people was, you know, roasting it. Nah, man, we're not playing that shit, we're back on 2K, we're playing 2K19, and I, myself included, didn't really like Live 19. I play it, I have it, and I just don't play it. I just don't like the way the game feels. I think it looks great. Like, graphically, I think Live 19 looked good. You know, I like the player system that is present in EA games with, like, World of Chell and, you know, FIFA Pro Clubs and all of that stuff, in the sense that you can't spend money to upgrade your My Career player or your My Career player or whatever online. Like, you can't spend any money. You can at any point, you know, revise or respec your build. Let's say you make your soccer player 6'5", but you don't like how slow he is. Okay, well, you could just go in there, edit your pro, go from 6'5" to 6'1". If you don't like how he feels at 6'1", oh, he's not, you know, he's still not fast enough, you could, you know, edit him again, make him 5'6". You know, if you think he's too small, he can't get headers, you make him 6'3". Like, you know, if you feel like he's getting pushed down to the ground, he's not winning, like, enough, like, you know, 50-50 balls or whatever, okay, you can make him heavier. You can make him skinnier. Same thing with NHL. You can, you know, edit your player. If you feel like he's skating too slow, you can, you know, lower his weight, lower his height, make him 5'9", 160. If you feel like he's getting pushed off the puck, you can, you know, edit him, make him heavier. I like those things. I like the models and the player systems and whatnot in those games. But, you know, there's also aspects of those EA games that I'm not a fan of as well, too. You know, that, you know, I guess you could say that I know if they were to bring back NBA, I probably wouldn't enjoy it in that simple regard. You know, obviously, I'm not having fun or, you know, enjoying our time with 2K. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do y'all really think EA and 2K is going to save you? Do you really think, like, if 2K made a football game, that it would be better than Madden and it wouldn't have any of the BS that NBA 2K has, and vice versa? If EA made another basketball game, let me know in the comments. I'm out, y'all. Peace.